Hi, YouTube. It's Carrie, Lady BSG, here with my week 33 post op update. 33? I said that weird. Anyway, so today is Monday, November 23rd, 2015. I had my VSG surgery April 6th, 2015, down in Tijuana, Mexico, with Dr. Ariel Ortiz at the Obesity Control Center. I am 5'7". When I booked the surgery, I weighed 301.8 pounds. The day of surgery, I weighed 272. And today, I weigh 187.8 pounds. So a loss of 1.7 pounds in the last week. And overall, a loss of 114 pounds. Yay! So, this last week, I guess my biggest challenge was Saturday. So 2 days ago, I had my birthday party. My birthday is actually this coming Saturday, the 28th. But I have this weird thing where I would rather do my birthday, my party before my birthday than after. Plus, my birthday is always right around Thanksgiving. So it's usually easier to try and coordinate with people because once Thanksgiving hits, then and people definitely get into the holiday season. I feel weird about like trying to take their time then because they have their own stuff they're trying to get ready to do and blah blah blah. So what we did for my birthday, I love Halloween. So I did sort of a Halloween themed party. I basically just had my friends come over. I had food and we just watched movies because I'm just feeling really low key lately. And so we watched Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus, and Nightmare Before Christmas. And I made a Kahlua pork in the crock pot. So, and they're super simple. It was like a 4-pound pork roast. You just lay some bacon in the bottom of the crock pot, put the pork roast in there, use about I didn't have any of the Hawaiian sea salt that the recipe calls for. I had like the pink Himalayan sea salt. So for a 4-pound roast, I did about 2 teaspoons of the Himalayan sea salt. Just sort of sprinkle it all over. I did take a little. Instead of having the garlic cloves, I've got the pre-minced garlic in a jar. Put a little bit of that on the between the bacon and the roast, and then a little bit more garlic on top. And then probably about a tablespoon of liquid smoke. And then that's it. Like no other water or, any fluid or anything in the crock pot. And you just set it on low. It depends on how high your crock pot actually cooks. But like I have a pretty average crock pot, just like your regular, nothing too fancy. It's got the one knob and it goes low, medium, and I think keep warm. But set it on low for like 16 to 20 hours, just kind of depending. If your crock pot cooks hotter, obviously you wouldn't have to cook it as long. But it smells amazing, and yeah. So it's basically supposed to be like a fake luau pork kind of a thing. So I had that, and then I also made from Pinterest these little sliders, these ham and cheese sliders that use the King's Hawaiian rolls. So I had those for sort of the main course things. I had, salsa and guacamole. I made a little cheese ball that, decorated with the top of a bell pepper, and it had crushed Doritos on the outside for just maximum classiness, but that way it looked like a little pumpkin. Basically just tried to, and I did like little cucumber slices with a little bit of cream cheese and half of a cherry tomato on top. So, things that were they were things that if I had leftovers of, for the most part, they were still on plan for my eating. Like the ham and cheese sandwiches, basically one of those will knock out my carbs for the day. But, the leftover pork I love, the cheese ball, like it's cream cheese and cheddar cheese, and I think there was like minced onion and, stuff like that. So it's high fat, but it's not something I'm going to eat like tons and tons of. So I can, for the most part, and my friends made a good dent and everything. So it was all food that if I had leftovers of, it wasn't going to be an issue. I didn't want to feel like I was just throwing tons and tons of food away. And Thanksgiving is coming up, so I could donate, the leftover chips and crackers and things to my sister's Thanksgiving. And, maybe people eat them, maybe they won't. Whatever. So yeah, so that went really well. I had, I have alcohol in the house. Since I'm still not drinking, I'm waiting until it's been a year. So my friends, like, I had stuff they could make cocktails. I don't think very many people did. Some people brought their own beer because I told them like I haven't bought beer lately. I mean, I've got bottles of wine. So if you want beer specifically, it'd probably be better just to bring your own. Um, and so some people did, and yeah, we had a good time. So like I think that was probably my biggest challenge last week, was just sort of worrying that I didn't want my friends to come over and not have anything they could eat, but at the same time, I wasn't interested in making a bunch of food that wasn't on plan. So I feel like I did a good compromise of, um, just food in general and whatnot. So let's see. Lately, like the last, uh, see, even the day of my party, I don't think I did a good job of getting all my water in. I think I probably only got like 1.5 liters. I try to get a minimum of 2 liters a day. So like 2 liters is 64 ounces or so. So I think I've probably been only getting in like 50 ounces the last 2 or 3 days. I don't, let's see. Thursday, I did awful. Thursday, I think I only got in about 1 liter, and I woke up Friday, and Friday I just felt like crap all day long. I felt like I was hungover. So I think, like, so I was definitely dehydrated on Friday. I did really good about getting all my fluid in and stuff on Friday, and then Saturday I had all my friends over, and I don't think I did a very good job. And then yesterday was a crazy day at work, and I definitely did not do a good job. So I'm back to taking my big 1 liter water bottle with me to work, just so that I have that and I can gauge, throughout the shift, like, okay, it's been 6 hours and I haven't even finished 1 liter. That's not good. Like, I need to really start focusing on every 15 minutes. I need to go have a sip, and basically getting back into the habits that I had when I first had the surgery, where it was like I had a timer on my phone, and like every 15 minutes having a sip of water, just making sure that I was getting my fluids in. So I think that's just my big thing right now. I'm letting myself get distracted from other things, and I'm not getting my water in, which had repercussions for me, and they weren't fun. So, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm working Thanksgiving, so I'm not real worried about staying on track eating wise for Thanksgiving. I'm working a double the day before. I'll have 8 hours off, and then I have to be back at work from 2 to 10 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. So I'm going to spend all of Thanksgiving Day either sleeping or being back at work. So, when I get to go over to my sister's house on Friday and eat her leftovers, I don't have to worry about like feeling like I need to try everything. I'm basically just gonna be like, where's the turkey? Like, I want turkey, and I do want stuffing. Like, stuffing is one of my favorite foods ever. But, like, I will make sure to eat a good amount of turkey, and then I'll just have a little bit of stuffing, and that'll be my carbs. But so that's kind of my plan for the upcoming week. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see you again next week. Bye.